Welcome back, YouTube. My name is Carol. This is Budget Addict, and we are going to do our February closeout. So, my fiance brought home $1,113 from the city. I brought home $241 from the warehouse, $789 from the sheriff's department, and Credit Karma is still the same at $120. So our total is 13 plus 241. 789 and 120, so 2,263. We did set aside 178 for rent, 200 for power, 35 for water and our phone, 50 for Wi-Fi, 102 for child support, and 40 for our subscriptions. What did I do wrong? 178, 200, 35, another 35, 50, 102, and 40. So 640 for expenses. 200 will go to our son's birthday. 16 for a savings account, 14 for my daughter's savings account, 20 for emergency, and 10 for 6 months ahead. Because nothing changes, we're going to save the same amount. We're going to do, we did save 300 for food. This went up to account for my fiance's fuel. We did skip pets, but funded a little bit towards school. We did skip car maintenance budgeted for last time, but we are going to put $100 in. Also saved an extra $100 for cash envelopes. And 30 extra for the challenge binder. We are still doing the 120 for insurance, 60 for my wallet, and 60 for his wallet. Because there was a boost in our categories, our numbers will not be the same. I get to fiddle with calculator. 20, 60, and 60. Alright, so that is 12, 30. We've already paid our minimums for the credit cards. We did still put away 60 for the debt binder, and everything else is just a drop down. 640, 12, 30, 260, 60, and 2263 minus 640. Just kidding. 2263 minus 640. 1230, $260 and 60. $73 is our rollover. And then that is that bit. We are finally moving on to a brand new month. So we're also going to be doing the monthly. So projected him making 2040. He actually made 2248 total. I made 485 total for the month. 1495, and then this stayed the same. So our total is 4,468 for the month. Our expenses stayed the same pretty much. This was actually $4 more than I projected. That was 50 instead of 70. Our phone and our Wi-Fi stayed the same. Child support stayed the same. This was $135. Our total expenses was $1448. Christmas we did save $200 for my son's birthday, and total 32 for his savings, 28 for her savings, 20 for emergency, and 40 for 6 months ahead. We did do $600 for food a month. This was actually $410. Didn't do anything for pets, so we did save for school and car maintenance. In total for envelopes, we actually saved $300 instead of $2. We saved $270 for the challenge binder. We did meet our goal for our insurance, my wallet, and his wallet. So in total, $21.70. I did make the minimum of $157, and we didn't actually have the minimum for the chase. It was below our minimum, so I didn't quite reach the goal for the debt binder, but that's quite all right. We are still ahead, so our total is $242 for debts. And then again, this is just dropping everything down. Our bills was $14.48. Expenses is $21.70. Our savings was $520. And debt was $242. And the rollover was $88. Alright, with that, I'm also going to stuff. So we have let me get my cheat sheet out of the way. Health is fully funded, and so is Jim. Household is getting 25. I think I'm just going to stuff it and then update my trackers later. So in total we have 20, 40, 50, 65. Date night is still fully funded. Clothing is getting 100. So we have 1, 2, 3. Car maintenance is getting 100. It has nothing as of right now. Insurance is getting 120. So we have 150, 220, 40, 50, 250. In cash, we do have, I think, a little over 400 in our savings account. Furniture is 18, 20. So we have 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 115. School, we're getting 30. Pets is getting skipped. Pet got skipped, sorry. Alright. Let's put anything to Sweet 16. I did add $15 for sports. So now we have 10, 20, 35. And we did pay for my son's baseball, so if you're keeping track, that is why there's a difference. Electronics is getting 10, so it now has 20. Subscriptions is getting 20. We have 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80 in total. Right. Did forget to add groceries. 1, 2, 3. That's wrong. How did I do this again? One, 2, 3. Right, so there's 300. I'm looking at my cheat sheet off to the side. Okay, it would have to be insurance is supposed to get 100. Oh, you know what? I did write 120, but I never actually pulled it from the bank. Okay. So I'll have to go back to the bank and pull that. Caught the mistake on camera. Love it. Alright. Back to... No, I already did this, right? Correct. Alright. 200 will go to an envelope with my son's name on it. I'm not going to do that on camera. Then I have my $60 in cash, and I just stick that in my wallet. Next, I share where these go. And so make sure you guys are in screen. And the interest for this hasn't actually hit yet, so I'll have to wait until the end of the month. But emergency gets $10. Color one of these in. Then we move to the back. A vehicle where we're saving $20. There we are. That is our cash stuffing. I want to thank you for taking the time to support my channel. If you guys would like to see more content, let me know, and have a good night. Bye.